Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to be talking about how to choose a perfect scarf for this cold weather season. Now depending on where you live, you may need a warmer scarf or a lighter scarf. Either way, I believe that it should be a closet staple as it can really enhance your look. Now there are three things to look out for when searching for your perfect scarf. And those are the type of knit, the type of pattern, and the color. Now the color is the easiest to choose because if you know which season you are, then you can basically pick any color from your color palette. Now for the other two things that you have to look out for, the type of knit. In order to figure out which type of knit, whether it is a bulky one, a finer one, or a medium one suits you best, you have to look at the texture of your hair. Now, if your hair is like mine, which is pretty thin and fine, you would do much better with a thinner knit rather than a bulky knit. And I have some examples over here. So a bulky knit would be, right over here we have like a boucle knit, like that. Or I have a very large knit here. It's a really nice one actually. It has those big kind of button things. So this type of scarf would be much better for somebody with curly hair, or at least hair that is thick with some texture. Mine is pretty straight and fine, so I do better with a thinner scarf like this one. Another option would be to take a flannel scarf like this one. So this is also a finer knit, but it's warm. And of course there is cashmere right over here. Cashmere suits everyone. Okay, so once you've figured out which kind of knit looks best on you, then you have to move on to the pattern. Now, there are large patterns, medium patterns, and small patterns. You have to look at your facial features and their proportions. If you find that you have larger facial features, such as a large nose, large eyes, or maybe a large chin, you would look best in large prints and patterns. And as I showed you here, we have a large pattern right there. And if you have smaller features, like small eyes, a small nose, or at least predominantly small features, then you would do best with a smaller, finer print. Unfortunately, I don't have an example of that one because I don't prefer prints for scarves. I like them one color, but you get what I mean. As for the colors, as I mentioned earlier, you can choose absolutely any color from your color palette. But if you believe that it's just too hard to decide, or if you want two foolproof colors, I suggest you pick your attention or your romantic color as one, and a lighter or dark neutral as the other. Now here I'm wearing one of my lighter neutrals, and what's great about a light neutral is that it matches absolutely any outfit. And your romantic or attention color would be your best version of pink or red. In my case, it would be this pink here. Now mind you, this type of knit doesn't suit me best. Like, I look much better with a finer knit. However, this is one of my better colors. And the reason why I suggest owning a scarf of your romantic color is because it gives you an instant facelift. And you know, on those dry winter days when you don't feel like wearing makeup, it's really nice to have a pick-me-up color that'll add brightness to any look. And if you're still unsure of which type of knit looks best, you don't know how to analyze your facial features, you're not sure if they're medium, large, or small size, one foolproof type of scarf would be a faux fur scarf. So here I have this nice faux fur black scarf. I got it from BCBG, I believe. Yes. And another foolproof option is to get cashmere, because it is both soft, really warm, and it suits people with both thick, curly hair and straight hair because it has this nice fuzzy texture, but again, it's not too bulky. So these are my tips on how to find a perfect scarf for this winter season. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe for more. Follow me on Pinterest, Instagram. I'm trying to be more active out there, and I'll see you next time. Bye.